Howdy friends, welcome back to the Eclectic Sam YouTube channel, and welcome back to my eclectic corner of YouTube, where we like to do videos about selling on eBay, thrifting, sometimes travel, history, and other things. If you haven't already, you see down below that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it helps me out, plus it gives you the ability to see what's coming in the future. Today is January 11th. It's a Monday, and I only sold one thing this weekend, but it was a pretty good one. So let me show you what that item was. Here we have a Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th Mezco action figure. Has some switch outs. It has different has his machete there and different face masks. Pretty spooky little guy. But this sold for $80 plus shipping, and I have $38 in these, so about double my money on that. That was pretty good after expenses. And I have one more left of him. I bought those in a big auction lot of a bunch of high-end toys and collectibles. Today is Tuesday, January 12th. I only had one item sell yesterday, and it was on Etsy, but it was a big one. Let me show you what it was. I sold this vintage Lion uniform brand gas station attendant jacket from Shell. You see it has the Shell gas station patch on there. And it sold for $299.99, $300 plus shipping. And I only paid $20 for it. So that was a gangbuster sale right there. Like I said, that sold on Etsy. Usually my high-end vintage clothes, when they sell, they'll sell on Etsy, which is nice because Etsy, there's no haggling. There's usually just a straightforward sale. Those customers are, I wouldn't say a higher class, but they usually know what they're buying and willing to pay for it. But I got that from one of my auction lots from the Tennessee auctions that I buy from, and it was it sold a lot quicker than I thought it would. I've only had it for, I think, about 3 or 4 weeks. Usually something like that, you sit on it for several months before it sells. But something I did want to talk about as far as that sale, the person that bought it was a wardrobe department for a theater company. And they first sent me a message asking me if I would take a return on it if it didn't fit. Well, first of all, on Etsy, I do not take returns on vintage clothes. I put all the descriptions in it as far as the measurements and any flaws and everything. And Etsy allows you to do that. Because so many times people will do a rental, basically, of something that's nice. They'll buy it for a costume or for, you know, one event, and they'll want to return it. No, I'm not a rental company. But eBay is a little bit different. Of course, eBay, even though you can say no returns, eBay will make you do a return if they feel like you need to. But I told the person, I said, you know, I've got all the information in there and all, so I'm not going to take a return. But they still bought it. My thinking on telling them no is they're a wardrobe department for a theater company. If it doesn't fit, they'll be able to alter it to make it fit. So, you know, why even ask me? But they bought it anyway, so I'm all in the better there. I don't mean to be abrupt about that, because I'm not that type of person, but I work on very small amounts here. So if somebody were to return a $300 jacket a few days down the road, that would hurt me. So, you know, I prefer not to do returns on that kind of type of thing. Today is Thursday, January 14th. I sold 2 items on eBay yesterday. Let me show you what they were. The first item is this Wage or Waggy, or I'm not sure how you pronounce that. It's W-A-A-G-E. Vintage iron. It's sold for $23.99 plus shipping. And I had $3.50 in it. I actually found that at a local thrift store. Surprised to find an antique iron at a thrift store. Now, of course, that iron is a very heavy item. It weighs 7 pounds. So shipping's going to be expensive for it. But a little hack tip that I can give you. If you use the website Pirate Ship, just like it sounds, Pirate Ship, it's a shipping website. And you can use an option called cubic shipping. And you just put the box in there, the box size and the weight, and it will tell you if it's available on that shipment. But that particular item was going to be $26 shipping in regular priority shipping. But the cubic shipping, it broke it down to $12.99. So it saves you quite a bit of money on that, and gets it out, you know, the same amount of time and everything. Here's something that I really like to sell is paper things. This is a vintage flyer, several pages, for the Nimrod. That's kind of a funny name. Camper trailer. See the little picture there of it and fold it up. But I sold that for $17.99 with free shipping. And I actually have about 9 of them. I just listed them and sold one really quick. And I've got 8 more of them. I'm not quite sure what I have in these, because they were in my old storage building. But I know I got them in a lot from an auction, and I probably have pennies in them. I do believe I've talked about it before, but it's something that a lot of eBay sellers that sell vast different items overlook is ephemera. Ephemera, short terminology, is basically any paper collectible, anything that has writing on it or something like that. I do a lot of ephemera. Anything from sales brochures to flyers to even antique letters with like letterhead on them and stuff like that. Believe it or not, people spend real good money with ephemera. It's a case of, if it's something like that Nimrod trailer, where somebody has a memory of that, or wants one but maybe can't afford one, they can afford the ephemera little piece of paper to hold in their hand to relive the memory, or, you know, enjoy the fact that they have something related to that. The same way with like letterheads from businesses. Maybe they worked there before. Maybe their parent worked there when they were a child and they remember going to see them at lunchtime, or, you know, various things like that. And the cool thing about ephemera, probably 99% of the time, one piece is worth at least $10. And I base it, you know, from there with the rarity and all that. I have a little magazine that I just listed from 1890. I would consider that ephemera as well. It's basically a little newspaper from 1890 from Atlanta. I just listed for $75. So when you're buying, you know, bulk lots at auctions or someplace like that, and there's stuff in there that you not necessarily want, but if there's stacks of papers in there, go through every single piece and look and see, you know, what's in there, because you may be throwing away or overlooking some pretty valuable stuff, you know. 10 sheets of paper that has some kind of advertising on it or something for $10 a piece or more, you're looking at $100 right there. So don't overlook the ephemera. Well, that's about it for this video. I had some pretty good sales so far past couple of days. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It helps me out, and it gives you the ability to see what's coming in the future. Plus, always, any communication you want to give me as far as suggestions, questions, or anything, make sure you comment down below. And hope to see you again next time. Until then, my friends, I love you. Bye.